Hello, is day 17 already in our 20 days of daily loads of benefit? And our topic for today is time management. Time management. This is so crucial if we must make massive impacts in the remaining part of the year and beyond. A wise man say, he who fails at time is an all-round failure. As in, a fool at time is an all-round fool. Yes, because whatever controls your time controls your life. They say this person is 10 years old, is 20 years old. It's as a result of passage of time. It's as a result of passage of time. So that's what makes a man. Your time is your life. And you can't afford to joke with it just doing things that will not profit you, things that will not add up. So we need to be, very careful how we use our time. Like today, you ought to already have a schedule of how your tomorrow would be. There is nothing extraordinary about tomorrow. It is the extra effort that we put today that gives us extraordinary tomorrow. Rich people don't waste time. It is only poor people that don't have schedule. You can access them at every time, at any time. That you can talk to them at any time. You can have their attention at any time. But check the life of rich people. You don't just bargain on them. They have schedule. You book an appointment to see a rich person. In fact, you get there and you wait because his time is planned. Only poor people don't have schedule. And I know that there's no one watching me here that is a poor person. So you want to already change that if you don't already have schedule. If you don't already have structure to manage your time, then you are wasting your life. Rich people have schedule. Only poor people don't have schedule. Understand the magic of your presence and realize that it is not everything that should have your attention. A wedding that you don't have any special function at, you're not even related to the person. Somebody you knew maybe 10 years ago, your classmates, as in you're not performing any special function, but you spend 12 hours to go. Then later they'll come and complain that they did not eat jollof rice at the wedding. Rich people have schedule. Rich people manage their time. Only poor people don't. And already know why they are poor, because they don't manage their time. Understand the magic of your presence. Somebody did not book an appointment to see you. There was no schedule. In your schedule, you did not plan to see them. And then they just barge into your house and start talking from one topic to the other, one topic to the other. That's how people get to sing. They sing because they don't have schedule. So they spend hours on social media responding to everything that is not their business. They don't have schedule. So you also need to have schedule for your social media time. You tell yourself, okay, today this is how much time I'm going to spend on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Once you can set it, they even have it. You can set how much time you want to spend on Facebook. I have how much time I spend on Facebook. I set it. I told myself this is how much I'm going to spend on Facebook, on Instagram, on all my social media platforms. I have time how I'm going to spend it. Initially, I deleted the app. I said, this thing is wasting my life. And then someone told me, you need to plan it. And so I realized that, yes, you can actually plan how much time to spend on social media. All your social media handles, they have time. You can go to setting, you see that there is a time to spend. There's a time, you can set the time that you spend. Otherwise, you spend your whole life clicking, commenting on people who are living purpose. Bible says, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. Redeeming the time, for the days are evil. If you manage your time, if you have good time management, you can tell yourself, this is how much time I want to spend on entertainment, such that when the first series finish, you know that your time is up. You cannot go and watch season 2 or season 3 or season 4 because you have already time that you have allotted for film or for entertainment. Understand the magic of your presence. Somebody that you did not put in your schedule will just barge into your house and then waste talk from here to there to there to there. Rich people have schedule. Rich people have schedule. Only poor people don't have schedule or plan for their time, and so anybody can access them at any time. That is not you watching. Or if you were you're turning a new leaf right now. Have good time management. Have time. Have time for time. Do you get? Have time for your life. Prioritize things. Check what is of importance and put it in accordance every day. Like tomorrow now, you should already know what your schedule will be like and follow it suit. So somebody just wakes up from their house who does not have plan for their life, does not have any schedule. They'll just come and drag you. And when they come and they are talking too much or their time is up, you already know how much time you want to spend. The time is up. You cut that conversation short in righteousness, not to be there and repeating. The more you are there talking, the more you are wasting time. The more you are wasting time, the more you are wasting life. The more you are wasting life, the more sin you will commit, because no schedule. Look at the life of David. At the time when kings were at war, he decided to waste time. He wasted time and was just strolling in his compound. Then he sighted a woman who was taking her bath, and the hair at the back of his neck stood up, and then the whole body. He must have the woman. He had to make plans to have a man's wife, somebody's wife. He had to sleep with the woman, and then it happened that the woman became pregnant. Then he sent for the husband to come back from the war front, and the husband came. He tried to entice the man to sleep with this wife. The man said, it is time for war. It is not time to do this. He understood the time. But when the King David saw that he cannot convince this man to sleep with his wife, he made them to put him at the hottest part of the war front, and the man was killed. Not only that, he committed adultery for sleeping with the man's wife, he committed murder and killed the woman's husband. When we waste time, we tend to commit more sin, because we'll be doing things that we don't have business with. We'll be doing things that we don't have business with. We will overtalk. We will overeat. We will overdo things that will now lead us to sin. You see what wait time. Look at rich people now. You can't just barge in on them. They will give you time. You even get to them, you have to wait again because they are busy. Rich people are busy. Only poor people are not busy. Only poor people have time for everything. Only poor people I respond to everything and entertain everybody. I know you are not a poor person. Therefore, you begin to judiciously make good use of the time. Bible says we should redeem the time. Redeem the time. You don't know how long you're going to live on the earth. Yes, you are prophesying. Yes, I'll live at 120. I'll die at 120 at a good old age. But God knows how long you are going to live on the earth. He says you should redeem the time. Redeem the time. Redeem the time. Redeem the time. Make good use of your time. That's how to make maximum progress in life. Maximum progress in life. That will be all for today. See you tomorrow in our day 18, and you can't miss it for anything. You want to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like and share the link with your friends and family who will be blessed by it. God bless you immeasurably. Bye.